What's up, everybody? Kinetic here, and welcome to Immortal Unchained. Many of my viewers are into hardcore games, Dark Souls games, Souls-like games. Many of us are also into shooters, and Immortal Unchained fits into all of that in a very interesting way. It fits into that weirdly named Souls-like niche subgenre, right? But they've done an interesting job of twisting this in a new way, because when I think of Dark Souls, right, you think of medieval fantasy, you think of melee weapons, often with shields, right? Your sword and board, for example. Sometimes you might think magic, if that was your thing. Well, here in Immortal Unchained, what they're doing instead is they're taking a futuristic sci-fi type of setting that involves guns and grenades and guns that shoot grenades and all kinds of really crazy, weird tech, right? But you also do have melee weapons if you want. You've got daggers, for example, that you can dig into somebody's neck. You've got hammers and things like that. And so it's a really interesting twist, I think. But definitely, once you start playing it, you go, these guys get it. They know how to make something really challenging and also really satisfying once you overcome those challenges. So we're going to be talking about that. Before we get into all the details and more of the gameplay, though, I definitely want to give a shout out to Toadman Interactive for sponsoring the vid. Appreciate that. And if you guys want to know more, there's plenty more to know beyond what you'll see here in this video. You definitely want to check the link down in the description. Without further ado, let's get started. So Immortal Unchained is all about trying to overcome, like I said, really tough challenges. And in order to do that, you're going to have to think tactically. You're going to have to conserve your items. You can't just be running around like a 12-year-old COD player with the cheat mod or whatever in your Xbox. It's not going to be easy at all. It's even for me, as I hate to say it, but as a veteran, I suppose, of Souls-like games, it's definitely challenging me. A lot of that has to do with the fact that it's very different. It's similar, but it's very different than a Dark Souls type of experience. Let me show you what I mean. Let's take a quick look at the character creators. Now, this is a classless system, right? So you can be anything you want with your character. The character creation just gives you a starting point. Maybe you already know what kind of character that you're gonna want to play because it's just your play style. For example, maybe you really like the idea of guns and you want to be a marksman. You want to take advantage of that range. You want to see crits and headshots, you know, blowing your enemy's brains out and stuff like that from afar. Marksman would be your thing then. If you want to go more of a tanky route, if you want to go more of a melee route, right, then maybe mercenary would be your thing. They're more of the warrior type, close range combat. They use hammers to stagger their opponent and stuff like that. And it's really interesting how each of these disciplines really does seem like its own class, but you can start here and either continue keep it going in that direction, or if you decide that you want to change things up, come out with your own kind of twist on that discipline, you totally can. All you got to do is invest more points into maybe endurance and perception, in finesse or something like that. Same thing with marksman. You can be a tanky marksman if you want to. The choice is yours. So we're actually going to back out of character creation and we're going to continue with the tracker that I've made. I've made some pretty decent progress as far as the beginning goes. I still think I'm in perhaps some of the early stages where they're still giving me some hints here and there, but I'm quickly getting out of it and into much more dangerous situations. So here we are. It seems like, since I'm a prisoner, that this is some type of prison that I'm breaking out of, and there seems to have been some kind of major catastrophe, because not only am I breaking out, but this place is a mess and there are corpses all over the place, you'll see, and it's just it's not a great situation. So we need to get out of here, or find a way to get out of here, it seems like, if we are to survive. Now we've got these, take a look at this right here. You see that blue circle there on this this crate-like thing? That is your essentially your treasure chest here in the game. Always keep looking around for more of those. Look through every single corner for objects like that. Sometimes it'll be a glowy object or something like that you can pick up instead rather than a chest. But, oh, we've got company. Time for Kinetic to shut up. There we go. So, what just happened there? I just spawned, and all of a sudden there's enemies really close by. Yeah, that is the case, and they're not afraid to throw enemies at you, despite the fact that you just spawned. It seems like. So notice the reticle will change from white to red. That lets you know that you're within range to take a shot at your enemy. I'm gonna try and conserve some of these ammos. That's why I'm switching between these two guns, if you were wondering, because ammo is definitely a scarce resource, right? It's gonna have to be something that is, I think, constantly on your mind to make sure that you're not blowing through all of your ammo before you get to the next obelisk. That's what this is here. It is essentially, well, think of it as a bonfire, right? It's a place where you can save, a place where you can recover items, a place where you can change up your build. Lots of different things are possible here at the obelisk. In fact, let's just go ahead and we'll click on it. So, I haven't unlocked aspects in travel yet, but I have weapons and attributes. Attributes is just where you take your points that you've earned and use them to level up. So I need 1950 if I'm going to get to level 5, and I'll be able to put 1 point wherever I choose. I really like the way that they've broken this down, actually. It's really good at helping players, I think, understand what all the stats will do, what you'll gain out of upgrading those stats and stuff like that, as indicated by the plus green to the category on the right. So there's that. Weapons, I haven't got a lot going on right now. I've basically just got 2 slots unlocked, but you can have 4, which that's going to be very interesting to be juggling 4 different weapons. And I imagine some of those weapons will even be sharing the same ammo type, which that could... Ooh, yeah, that could be interesting too. But right now I've got a crude assault rifle that can be upgraded from crude to flimsy by... Ooh, actually I've got enough bits. You know what? I think it's about time we go ahead and do that then. Weapon JADED Carbine was upgraded to rank 2. Excellent. Alright, cool. So I've got that. I've also got a Ranger's pistol. I can change this if I want to. I've got another pistol, the Prison Guard pistol. This one's interesting. Rather than shooting kind of like a really high-powered burst of bullets like you saw me doing with the rifle, instead I think this shoots out some kind of crazy, like, maybe it'll say yeah, it does. Power attack, that's what it's called. A flash freeze, a quick spray that freezes the target. It doesn't freeze them solid, but it does cause them to kind of get interrupted in whatever they're doing. I don't imagine that would work for bosses, but who knows? Anything's possible, I suppose. Right now I'm using the Ranger's pistol because the stats are better, and I prefer its power attack style. Okay, so this is what I mean, like, they're still kind of showing me some of these tutorial messages, which is alright. You definitely need to make sure that you are rolling a lot in this game, because bullets hurt. They hurt a lot. I mean, really anything hurts, I would say. Like, damage. Eating a face full of bullets really sucks. Actually, you know what I can do with this guy? Let's demonstrate something if I don't kill him. Look at that. I was able to cripple him by shooting him in the legs. There are different ways that you can disable enemies. Shooting them in the leg, perhaps shooting them in the arms as well. I haven't actually tried that yet, but it's probably a thing. In fact, why don't we do that? This is what I mean. Look at these dead bodies. These could be, I don't know, the guards? The wardens? Oh! Oh, crap, that hurt! Holy shit. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. What? Yeah, I really messed up there. Alright, let's try this again without the dying part. We made it. It's recovered. Uh-oh. That's right, this guy's here. Try and disable this guy. There we go. Ah, crap, I had to reload. Oh, that sucks. I tried to finish him off with melee and just lost a whole bunch of health. I'm not going to take a syringe. Syringes are what you use to heal yourself. Just like potions, right? You take syringes and... Oh, hello. You take syringes instead. I like this. I like how if you're not aiming, you roll. If you're aiming, then your dash will be a dash instead of a roll. Or your roll would be a dash instead. I'm a miracle wordsmith here, people, aren't I? Okay. What's going on in this next room? I can't remember. I think... that's right. Yeah, we got some of those guys. What else we got around here? Yep. I think we got a couple of them. Cannot get hit. Cannot afford it. If I see them about to fire, I got a GTFO. Take a few pop shots. Call it good. Ooh, that one hurt, didn't it? Crap, that was a waste. So that's the power shot. It uses the blue power bar, as you can see right there. But allows you to deal considerably more damage with your ammunition. Okay. I think I already went this way. Yeah, I did, but let's check it out anyway. Ooh. The one thing I can definitely say for sure that I wish... The hell was that? I think he tried to throw a grenade but botched it. The one thing I would really like to see here in Immortal Unchained is the ability to switch shoulders. I don't know if that's possible, but it doesn't seem like it right now. I don't know if they've got plans for that or what's up, but if I'm trying to shoot like around this corner, you've seen like I gotta expose myself all the way out here to be able to do it, but I don't like that. I really want to be able to just switch shoulders to get a better perspective on what's going on. Hang on a second. Can't we... Oh, we can. Break through here. Wait, what? Have I been here before? I have, okay, yeah, because there's a... Oh, okay. Yeah, we're right back to where we were before, aren't we? Because, yeah, look, there's the, Huh? Wait a second. Oh, I'm not. Oh, we're at a different obelisk, now than the one where I was earlier. Wow, so I guess that's a shortcut I just unlocked. That's trippy. Okay, oh, that's cool, though. That's actually really cool, because that gives me a chance to recover. We'll go ahead and do that. And, yeah, all these guys are going to be back, but as long as we do it right... Come on. This guy apparently doesn't know how to open doors. Here you go, I did it for you. I do want to know more about who these guys are and why they're so aggressive. I think they're prison population control or something like that. There was an item here that I picked up before and gave me a little bit of story. Oh yeah, sort of got a shortcut, but I gotta fight through all this stuff all over again. He went much further back than I thought he did. Ah, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. I need a shoulder switch. There we go. Satisfying, man. Whoa! Gotta go for those headshots, man. Get that extra D. Damage. Damage. Yeah, that's what I meant. Alright. Well, if you want to know just how hard this game gets, allow me to introduce you to what I think is the first boss. I like his gun. I think because of that gun, I think I'll call him Tommy. Come on, Tommy, what do you got? What do you got for me this time? Oh, not that shit. No, I don't want that. Alright, so yeah, this is not somebody that you can trifle with. Whoa. Got to avoid that at all costs because, man, I have really... Oh! That's the first time I've seen him just staggered like that before. Oh no, wrong way! Oh, barely dodged that. Oh, he's reloading. I should have been shooting. Whoa! Yeah. So, here we are with the ranged. Crap. Crap. Oh, shit! Ah, oh, damn it! I knew it! I knew he was gonna do that. That's just cheese, man. Oh. Okay. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, you gotta heal. No, 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 no! Come on, man! Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Shit! Come on. Whoa! Wait, why am I... Somehow I switched. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Dude, I think he's getting more aggressive. Either that or I'm just getting more paranoid because I'm out of syringes to heal myself with. Come on! Ah! Greed. Greed will get you killed. Alright, wait for it. Did I reload? I did. Okay, cool. Ah, damn it! Again? Oh, now he gets staggered. What is that blue? Hang on, I don't even know what that is at the bottom. Ah! Damn it! I gotta reload. No! Oh, I really messed up there. Shit! Ah! I really thought I had him that time. This first fight though, man. Oh, it's rough, dude. It looks simple, but I promise you, you put this character in your hands and you try this, you will probably die a lot faster than that. Okay? That's the closest I've gotten so far. That's why I'm raging so hard right now, because that's definitely the best I've done so far with that fight. That shoulder charge shit that he does is the worst. Like, you've got to avoid that because it takes so much health away from you when it hits, and he'll do it often, and he'll usually do it, it seems like, when you're trying to heal. I swear, it's like he knows you're about to take a syringe. He's like, come on, wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, there's a syringe. Get him! Shoulder charge! Right in the face. Takes half of your health. But yeah, you learn the patterns, obviously, right? In hardcore games, you gotta learn the patterns. But you've also got to be good with your character control, right? You've got to know what the... Oh, I forgot about that. You've got to know how to to use your character well, and I think that that's what is so far making the difference between my previous encounters. Mainly was my tactics and my character control have gotten better than they were when I first fought him. But yeah, definitely that shoulder charge and knowing that's just knowing that needs to be avoided at all costs is a big part of it too. Oh yeah, that's right. I did get that chest. I saw the blue. I was like, oh, I missed this. Was that another grenade? I think that was. No! What am I doing? Is this a... Damn it! Okay, I'm just being an idiot now. I got staggered! What? That's the first time I've seen that. But as you can see, the action can definitely get intense, man. And I swear, if you're using PC, you've got to get on keyboard and mouse for this game, I really think, because aiming needs to be as precise. Obviously, I'm rusty when it comes to shooting games. That you can see that from how sloppy I am. Ugh, and my reloads, forgetting to do that. But man, you have a significant advantage with keyboard and mouse. It feels like to me than trying to go with a control pad. But if you're really dedicated to control pad and you're really good, well then you'll probably be all right. Yeah, just how Souls-like is Immortal Unchained. This Souls-like. You can fall off of any edge. In fact, that was the first thing I did in this game. Is you walk across a little bridge, and I was like, alright, this is a Souls-like game. It's not if I can't fall off of this, and I did. I was like, okay, that's the first checkbox that definitely needs to be ticked if it wants to please Souls fans, I think. Anyway, I think that's gonna wrap it up here for just a really quick and dirty taste of Immortal Unchained. Man, I mean, I think lots of us that are into hardcore games, and definitely those of us into Souls games we're looking for more games like this, aren't we? All of my friends who play Souls games are always in the market for another Souls-like or hardcore game, because we don't have like this crappy fanboy attitude like, they're just ripping off Dark Souls. No, we want more hardcore games, and like I said, especially if they're done well, and I think Immortal Unchained is doing pretty damn good so far. It needs work, but it's doing pretty damn good. If you want to know more, like I said, about Immortal Unchained, definitely check the link down in the description of the below. Click the like button to support these first look videos here on the channel, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next video. Thanks again for watching. This is Kinetic, and I'll Souls you next time.